Welcome back to Draftbusters. Today, we are finishing up our breakdown of our first mock. Let's start with pick 4. With the 133rd pick of the NFL pick, we select Ifeanyi Ulofosio, linebacker, the University of Washington.
Ifeanyi Ulofosio. Scouting report, strengths. Has the combination of size and athleticism worthy of development. Ulofosio has an explosive first step and has the fluidity, flexibility, and core strength to chase through traffic and make plays. He has the kind of turn-and-run fluidity to be used in man coverage as well, able to run with tight ends and running backs. He's at his best in coverage. He's a fluid mover capable of turning and running with tight ends or mirroring backs coming out of the backfield. Good closing speed with long arms to drag down quarterbacks and running backs. He's an instinctive and active chase and tackle 4-3 wheel with the speed to go sideline to sideline. He takes excellent angles. Ulofosio also has an innate sense for shooting gaps as a run defender. Scouting report, weaknesses. Often avoids blocks to survive between the tackles, which gives backs running lanes. Ulofosio will jump at hesitation routes. He's going to have to add weight, and even then Ulofosio will likely be a liability against the run. He is slow to locate the ball and too often overruns plays, easily fooled by counters and misdirections. Ulofosio has limited experience in coverage, and his awareness when dropping into zone will likely be an issue.
With the 160 pick, we select Renardo Green, cornerback, Florida State.
Renardo Green. Scouting report, strengths. Exhibits explosive athleticism and quick movement, excelling in limiting vertical separation as a trailing cornerback. Displays exceptional reaction speed and ability to match releases off the line, showcasing his competitive edge. Proficient in press-man coverage, using patience and discipline to effectively disrupt receivers' routes. Strong open-field tackler with good leverage and angles, highlighting his physicality and aggression. Demonstrates solid coverage skills against top competition, particularly noted in his performance against LSU's mounted neighbors. Reveals versatility in both man and zone coverage, adapting quickly to different defensive schemes. Capable of making impactful plays in run support, evidencing his comprehensive skill set beyond pass defense. Experienced in various secondary positions, contributing to his adaptability and value in different defensive setups. Scouting report, weaknesses. Around average size for a cornerback, with limitations in sync and adaptability due to his build. Sometimes exhibits uncontrolled footwork and balance, especially when matching receivers' releases. Occasionally overzealous with physicality beyond the initial contact window, risking penalties. Shows bouts of hesitation and inconsistency in zone coverage when facing complex route combinations. Needs improvement in tracking the ball downfield and converting potential interceptions. Scouting report, summary. Renardo Green as a prospect exhibits a blend of raw athleticism and technical refinement across the entire defensive backfield. As a senior, he made a major performance step up. However, despite these strides, questions linger around his consistency in run support and occasional lapses in coverage discipline, which NFL teams will scrutinize closely. Green's skill set offers a mix of physicality, agility, and football IQ, traits coveted at the next level. His ability to jam receivers at the line, coupled with the agility to recover and contest catches, positions him as a serious asset in man coverage schemes. Yet, his game tape reveals moments of overaggressiveness, leading to penalties, and challenges in maintaining hip fluidity against double moves and complex route trees. Looking ahead, Green's potential role on an NFL roster is promising, with the versatility to contribute both outside and in the slot. His progression at FSU demonstrates a ceiling that pro coaches will be more than happy trying to develop, particularly in press-man and zone schemes where his physical approach and ball skills can shine. Nevertheless, to carve out a significant role and maximize his draft value, honing his technique in run support and polishing his footwork and hip flexibility will be crucial. Expect him to ride the bench early in year one, but given his impressive coverage skills and ability to play both slot corner and free safety, he could well be the starter come Week 17.
With our 7th pick, we select Devin Culp, tight end, Washington.
Devin Culp. Scouting report, strengths. Thriving on physicality, he's a contested catch specialist with a knack for warding off defenders while the ball is in the air. Culp has strong hands and the ability to wrestle the ball away from defenders. Runs precise routes with mostly crisp cuts. Very difficult to cover, gets separation consistently. He has reliable hands and shows the willingness to make catches in traffic over the middle. Good burst off the snap to quickly slip past. He's lanky and long-armed, but Culp has the broad-shouldered frame to carry more weight. He was a national high jump champion in high school, and that athleticism translates to the passing game. He's very good in contested catch situations, using his frame effectively to make plays facing the quarterback. Culp also shows a knack for high-pointing the ball, consistently outmuscling defensive backs. Scouting report, weaknesses. He'll have to develop a better feel for sitting down against zone coverage. Culp won't threaten the top of the defense. He'll also have to adjust to getting his head around to locate the ball on shorter routes over the middle.
With our 8th pick, we select Frank Gore Jr., running back, Southern Missouri.
Frank Gore Jr. Scouting report, strengths. Gore flips upfield naturally in the screen game. He could probably get by as a slot receiver. He brings a nice blend of power and passing game skills. He has a compact build and a naturally low center of gravity, and Gore runs with excellent balance through traffic, allowing him to squeeze through for yardage. An excellent blocker on the outside, he also adds value in the running game. A slippery multi-purpose back, he has some skills that translate to the next level. Gore has the straight-line speed to outrun angles, and his flexibility allows him to turn the corner on the perimeter and stay near top speed as he does. He's especially effective on fly sweeps. An instinctive runner, he has a knack for setting up defenders and making people miss in space. He's at his best in space and on the perimeter, where he shows the balance and acceleration, plus pure speed, to make a move and then take off. Scouting report, weaknesses. Lacks size to be a true power back, will not move piles at the next level. Gore seems comfortable in traffic to the point where Gore doesn't make the effort to create separation. Gore doesn't offer a ton of wiggle, and in college, he often sought out contact rather than avoiding it.
That's our breakdown of our mock. This video will be a part of our playlist that break down every pick we made in our first mock draft. Once it's done, the link will be in the description below. With that, we wish everyone adieu, and until next time, go Cowboys.